And the other really good piece of news is that procurement mechanisms do work. So we did some analysis looking at those suppliers that actually reduced their emissions, and we correlated it back to which customers had made a request of that customer. And we found that the 3 biggest drivers of suppliers taking action work for anyone making any purchase around the world. So public supply chain engagement targets really drive supplier action. Those companies and governments that set big, ambitious goals and publicly announce what they expect of their suppliers, we really do see that action happen on the supply front. Engaging buyers in the ask was another highly correlated data point. So when this is run out of a sustainability team, it really doesn't drive that much action. Once the buyer engages the supplier directly, includes it in traditional business decision opportunities, that's when we really see action on the supplier front. And finally, to that point, embedding this type of data into specific procurement asks, into contract language, into RFP language, into code of conduct language, really drives the action, because then it's being institutionalized, it's part of business as usual, and we have the data to prove that those trigger points actually do trigger action on the supplier front. So we're very heartened to see that. It's not all about price. You don't always have to pay the supplier more. You can actually use a variety of other traditional procurement mechanisms to trigger the expectations and the needs, and then to follow up and ensure that there is compliance on the back end.